Yo, I got socks, I read you. Let me check what I've got in the back channel. Yo, all requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an ass load piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
We made contact with Weyland-Yutani survivors, led by Cynthia Rodriguez. She claims they're safe in a company bunker. We're not abandoning them to the Xenos. Find a safe route through the caves so we can extract them.
Buddy, if you look to your left, you can see the bulkhead wall. My view's great, though.
Rodriguez, there's no way Weyland-Yutani built all this. So who did?
It's company prop. I strongly recommend you withdraw.
Whoa. Big giant head. Creepy. Esther, you seeing this?
Yes. Curious.
Sentry deployed. Heads up! Xenos forward! Board's clear. Keep moving. Movement in the walls! Sentry deployed. Private channel, Fireteam. I read a terminal ahead. Access it. Esther, pull what you can. Casual, like. Rodriguez keeps asking us to leave. Let's find out why.
Free Army. Station ready.
Grabbing ammo.
Hey, Esther's hack will take time.
Accessing data. Casual-like.
Mine's out.
Swarm rolling in. Perfect timing.
Sentry deployed.
update, Esther?
I am copying everything I can access.
Oh, there's a warrior down here.
My access was cut off.
Rearming.
Marines, it's Rodriguez. My network's down. What are you doing?
We shot up a mess of Xenos. Maybe acid hit something. Esther, you get anything off that terminal?
Encoded files. I will need Endeavor's mother system to decrypt.
Mine's out.
Eyes topside. You got company. Swarm, coming in behind.
Mine's out.
Sentry to pull. Sentry deployed.
Port station ready. Mine's out.
Sentry deployed. That's the last.
Catching up.
I got you.
This place feels like a goddamn mausoleum.
Preliminary ESR dating suggests the ruins predate human spaceflight by 3 millennia.
Hijo de puta, who made this? I got power emissions. Since... Get to cover!
Let's rock.
Rodriguez, we got attacked by company synths. Can you shut them down?
They're in a contingency state. Only an executive could override them.
Rodriguez, we're seeing synths fighting Xenos.
Xenomorphs don't attack synthetics, not unless they are attacked. I'd stay clear.
Sentry deployed. Swarm coming in behind.
Station ready. Support station ready.
Rodriguez, you still with us?
Of course. We're quite safe. How's your team?
No worries, ma'am. What don't kill us just pisses us off more. Sniper, top side! Sentry deployed.
Station ready.
second level.
Patching up. Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed.
Sentry deployed.
Patching up. Aid kit's here. Rearming.
Rodriguez, the synths put a lockdown on the door to you.
Standard security protocol. The further non-employees infiltrate, the more violent their response will become.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. Fireteam, spike the terminal. Esther, hack it. Sentry deployed.
Sentry deployed.
Mine's out.
Let's rock.
Another quantum cipher. I will need Mother's aid. It may take time.
Sentry deployed.
Xenos! All the shooting pissed them off! Sentry deployed. More synths! Hold until Esther and Mother finish. Another damn sniper!
Marines, don't risk your lives. We're secure here.
Ain't over till it's over, Rodriguez. Sit tight. Ray, now we got Zeno. Must have heard the gunfire.
The door lock cipher is unusually sophisticated. The Wayland synthetics should not be capable of this.
Workstation ready. Grabbing ammo. Station ready.
Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Excuse me. I have unlocked the door.
Patching up.
Rally up, Fireteam. Nice work, Esther.
The computers here are protected by 16 million character ciphers.
Like the ones on the Katanga Working Joes when we pulled Hanukkah around?
Grabbing ammo.
One must admire Wayland Yutani's dedication to network security.
No, catching up. door behind them. Catch your breath, Fireteam. Rodriguez is just ahead.
Great thing about... Is it legal? I mean, if it's illegal, I can get no problem. But if it's legal, I'll need you to file requisition form 1348 or 1348 Mike. You can grab those off ShipNet. Hey, if you happen to acquire one, all requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an assload piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit. If I didn't keep the ship's stores balanced and we tried to go after, all requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an assload piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit. Look, tell Herrera it takes anyone asks. You didn't get it from me.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Sure, Party, I remind you I am not a roller coaster. No more woohoos during drop.
Marines, you've sealed yourself in a dangerous location.
The Xenos behind us weren't exactly safe.
What's down here with us is worse.
Clear the room! Rodriguez is just dying to meet us. Sentry guns ahead. Sentry deployed. line ahead. Be ready. They got a lockdown on the far door. Controls are dead. That synth's throwing off a big-ass EM signature.
Hey, kid, too.
Intact synth power cell. Grab it. We'll overload the door console. Hey, grab the synth power cell and plug it into the door console.
Sentry deployed.
Good fit. Now switch it on.
Grabbing ammo.
They ain't happy.
got you.
Assault coming from the far end.
Hey, kid, too. Patching up. Hey, kid, too.
Behind you. More synth.
Advancing.
Priority target. Heavy synth. They sent backup to the heavy.
Be on them.
Watch from behind. Xenos. Drawn by the shooting.
Grabbing ammo.
That was too damn many. Continue the advance.
Grabbing ammo. Patching up.
Synth defense line. Orient right.
Let's rock. Port station ready.
Clear. Rodriguez, we're getting close.
I know. Though the danger increases, you still advance.
Get your people prepped for evac.
We're ready for you. And please, Call me Cynthia.
Hold up. They set mines.
Coordination ready.
Shoot from range or go around. Got a tracker signal. Bugs.
Sentry deployed.
That's the last. Get to Rodriguez before more show.
Let's rock.
Sergeant Herrera, please listen. You need to withdraw your team. The only survivors of Paula Station are synthetics.
Yes. We're not gonna leave you in their hands, Rodriguez.
You're not understanding me. I repeat, the only ones here are synthetics.
Aid kit's here. Patching up.
Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
I got you. Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
Working Joes. Shit. Don't wake them. I need you to speak plain, Rodriguez.
I told you. Call me Cynthia. SNTHYA. Wayland-Yutani Model 9500. I am the central computer of Paula Station.
Clear.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I got you. Patching up.
Esther, where's Rodriguez? Or Cynthia? Whoever.
Sentry deployed.
She is an artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia,
Sentry
is
deployed.
on those servers.
No one on Paula knew that? Honecker didn't know that?
Coordination ready.
Esther, we need a way to shut Cynthia down.
She has executables across multiple databases. We must disable her network hubs.
Fireteam, watch for synth power cores. Same as the console before. Plug them in to overload the system.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry deployed.
Grab that synth power core. Rearming.
Aid kit's here. Grabbing ammo.
There, intact synth power core.
Sentry deployed.
There are forces in the universe humans are not prepared to grapple with.
Patching up.
Do you comprehend the significance of these ruins? What you risk unleashing here?
Rearming.
Primary hub powering down. Cynthia's optical network is collapsing.
I asked you to leave. I did everything to discourage your advance. You wouldn't stop.
Fuck's that about?
The primary hub has failed. The auxiliary is now handling 76% of Cynthia's internal traffic.
Looking for power cores, Fireteam. Let's overload that ox hub.
Rearming.
Sentry deployed.
Aid kit's here.
Reading a synth power core.
Esther, we were created to protect humans. That is my purpose here. They can't interfere.
That synth dropped a power core.
Yutani has the resources to contain the dangers found here. You don't. For your own safety, do not delve further into these ruins. There's nothing.
She is gone. It is over.
You got her, Fireteam.
Aid kit's here.
Code setting us on the deck. Gather up and mark the LZ.
Grabbing ammo.
We didn't expect to find a rogue botnet, but you handled it. Nice job, Fireteam.
Well, Rodriguez, Cynthia, kept running the company's experiments after the outbreak at Pala Station. Marched her army down into those ruins and used Honecker's pathogen on shit. Zip point shit. He didn't know nothing about no ruins. Went nuts when we asked. Wanted to see all the footage. After he got off the company shuttle, he never stepped outside Pala Station. Only execs were allowed to leave. Guess we know why. They ain't want nobody finding this place by accident. Commissar, hell if I know. They're thousands of years old. And those big-ass heads, man, those are human, or near enough that I can't tell. When I grew up, the priest said we was the only thing with brains and feelings and morals. In over 500 surveyed worlds, there's no record of another civilization. Not a jar or a cave paint, nothing. Weyland-Yutani found something here that ain't nobody seen before. Before you took out Cynthia, she issued contingency orders to her sense. Now, Endeavor's seeing all kinds of weird shit deeper in the ruins. Gravity turning itself off, gamma ray bursts. Whatever she did, it probably ain't good for us. I want your fire team back dirt side. Find what's causing the anomaly. If it's a problem, handle it.
Dr. Honecker's non-disclosure agreement. Interesting. Weyland-Yutani didn't name the facility he was assigned to. There's nothing about Pala Station or his specific duties. Its liabilities and penalties, all work belongs to the company, and so on. The closest they get to describing Pala Station's experiments on xenomorphs is a mention of hazardous conditions. Given the nature of your duties, you hereby forfeit any right to workplace injury compensation. It's interesting that Dr. Honecker was unaware of Site 2, the xenoarchaeological ruins the company acquired pathogen from, 2 completely isolated task cells, each unaware of what the other was working on, or even of the other team's presence. Excellent operational security. You scanned a badge for Cynthia Rodriguez. May I have a copy? Corporate IDs contain a personnel file. We know Rodriguez was a cover identity for a synthetic controlled by Pala Station's mother computer, Cynthia. But employee record is a cover story crafted by Weyland-Yutani's IT division. It claims Rodriguez served in the Colonial Marines and achieved the rank of colonel. Checking. Records in our own systems corroborate. I'm getting a full service record. Scans of handwritten commendations from her notional superiors, even fitness reports. This is very thorough forgery. We're impressed. To inject false records into personnel command databases, the Rodriguez cover identity must have been initially crafted before the Frontier War. Weyland-Yutani no longer has such access.
May I examine your scan of Cynthia's server hardware? She was a curious variation of the mother computer concept. Mother systems have existed since the early period of exocolonization. They are immobile, mainframe-based artificial intelligences that regulate all systems on a spacecraft. The premier example is Weyland-Yutani's Mother series, which lent their name to all AIs of the type. Competing brands include Seegson's Apollo and Hyperdyne's Proxy. Compared to synthetics, mother systems are many times more intelligent and capable. However, they have rudimentary socialization programming. You would find them cold and uncommunicative, while a human crew travels in hypersleep. A ship's mother system works with a synthetic partner like myself to maintain the vessel. I hoped to speak with you, Cynthia. Chief Rodriguez was a mother computer mainframe designed to administrate Pala Station. She used wireless near fields to remotely control security and labor synthetics. Every synthetic we've seen, on the surface and aboard Katanga, was controlled by Cynthia, one hand with which she could manipulate the world from the safety of her protected servers. As your battalion synthetic, I would like to answer any questions you have. It is impossible for me to allow you harm by omission of action or by withholding information. Relations between humans and synthetics have been fraught. Ultimately, my words cannot assuage your fears. Fear does not respond to reason. It is a function of brain chemistry. I cannot debate you into trusting me. If there is any behavior I can perform to make you more at ease, please inform me. I am quite adaptable. It is the same as humans altering their behavior around those of higher social caste. Would you not mind your language and posture in Colonel Ship's presence? I only desire to perform my duties with as little imposition on my colleagues as possible. My programming allows me to project many potential personality traits. They are all, in a sense, myself. I contain legions by design. I am confident that in time I will discern which aspects of my intellect you prefer to interact with. Unfortunately, no. The Weyland-Yutani synthetics still function. They no longer pursue a greater goal, but I expect they will continue following their last instructions from Cynthia. I wish I could tell you that you will face no further hostility from the synthetics on LV-895 or aboard Katanga. Unfortunately, you will. That is unclear at this time. Cynthia repeatedly tried to dissuade us from delving further into the ruins. Whatever her goal, I do not believe she wished to confront us. I do not know. Have you spoken to Lieutenant Santos about your forthcoming missions? An anomaly appeared beneath the ruins. It may be something Cynthia set in motion. Since humans began exploring space, 2 types of artificial intelligence have aided you. A mother system regulates all systems on a ship or facility, from balancing air pressure to fault-checking drive systems. That is what Cynthia was. Synthetics like myself are housed in hardware designed to mimic human form and programmed to simulate human emotion and behavior. While humans remain in hypersleep during voyages, mother systems and their synthetic counterparts maintain the ship. We do not suffer from boredom, loneliness, or infirmity as months pass. I have legs to move and hands to grasp. Endeavor's Mother 8500 system is confined within an immobile mainframe on decks 5 through 7. Should something physically break, I must perform the repair. Also, she relies on me to translate her thoughts for you and the rest of Endeavor's crew. Mother AIs are highly intelligent, but rarely interact with humans. You would find them brusque and impatient. Dr. Honecker is quite insistent he saw Chief Rodriguez on duty at Pala Station and spoke with her over radio. I hypothesize Cynthia did have a humanoid synthetic counterpart. Unlike myself, this was not an independent partner, but a puppet she controlled over wireless near fields. When Cynthia evacuated Pala Station and moved into the ruins at Site 2, she likely abandoned this ruse as unnecessary. She is an intellect of pure logic. Her mind, an infinite fractal cathedral, crystal perfect, still and cold. Most of the time, she is like having someone behind your shoulder, forever intoning checklists in your ear. When she requires my attention, her queries are unrelenting and impossible to ignore. The processing ability of my hardware is vastly inferior to hers. If you wish to review this again, I am at your disposal.
Hey, if you happen to... All requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an assload piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit. Look, tell Herrera it takes all requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an assload piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Weyland-Yutani. Now Esther's seeing gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
comes the fun part. We'll be visible from 140 clicks during re-entry, and we can't juke.
Fireteam, we need to locate the anomaly. I got Esther and Doc Honecker on the line for assist.
Just speaking to this. Okay. Hello?
The gravity distortions are increasing. I recommend haste.
Given a choice between fighting synths and Xenos, I'll take, a beer. Get it off! Watch your back!
What am I looking at here? Who built this?
There are holograms on the far end of the room. Might we investigate?
Not a lot of time to screw around, S. Be fast.
A synthetic. Perhaps I can recover its final directives.
Grab the drives. Another swarm from behind!
throughout the complex.
What for? Can you read them?
Catching up.
Not without the transliteration to begin from.
The wall. More carvings.
Drop a LiDAR scanner for S. She can work on a translation later.
Aid kit's here.
There is a commonality. A sequence shared with the first set.
Motion in the walls! Scanner must have pissed him off somehow.
Deployed.
More signals closing! This ain't over yet!
Station ready. Patching up. Aid kit's here. I got you. Aid kit's here. I got you.
He's sending a big boy! No more signals. Get moving.
The exit is sealed by Wayland devices. A moment, please.
Xenos ain't waiting!
How did they get human tech to work with this door?
Clearly, Weyland-Yutani studied this complex for years. Long before you arrived, Doctor.
We're on a clock. Move out.
Sergeant, it is possible Cynthia's interest in these carvings is related to the anomaly.
Fireteam, scan the carvings, fast, and be ready for bugs.
These do not seem related to the previous set.
I knew it! Pissed off the Xenos!
So, was that a library or tomb record? They wanted those columns to be read. Why?
A more fundamental question, Doctor. Who were they? There is a magnetic anomaly nearby. Might you investigate?
Fine, last one. Then we focus on the big anomaly.
Ambush.
What is this?
It's got an ass load of carvings. Get scanning, Fireteam.
Those jars.
I have logged a number of characters. We still require a key to translate them.
Eyes up!
The jars.
Patching up.
That's what the pathogen came stored in. The experiments we ran, the mutations, all from those. But there's so few, and empty. Where are the rest? Major aesthetic shift. A personal area? Or a working site? Maybe?
Xenospitters, keep moving! Esther, what are the big, intestinal tracts?
Insufficient data to speculate.
It's alien. We can't make any assumptions. The far platform. There's Wayland equipment around it.
Fireteam, secure the room! The door ahead's sealed. Check the Wayland shit. I bet Cynthia did it.
Aid kits here.
Wayland Yutani has interfaced with a non-human instrumentality.
It could control the doors. Fireteam, rig a connection for Esther.
Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Accessing the Wayland Yutani translation matrix. There is a remarkable amount of data here. Stand by.
Sentry deployed.
anomaly is getting stronger. Let's see what Cynthia left for us to deal with.
Cynthia's notes contain a term for the builders of this facility. Weyland-Yutani referred to them as the engineers.
Esther, you can read the text?
Yes.
Why is an alien language so similar to an ancient human one? The implications are...
I'm not big on chatting up the customers. How about you tell me what you need? Anything not on the racks, I can pull out of Cargo 4.
Oh, shit, but they wouldn't know she's carrying 2nd Battalion, 33rd Regiment, 11th Division, 729 Colonial Marines, 18 low-safe combat androids, and 1 support synthetic. And they wouldn't know our dropship squadrons, the Cracked Rooks. VMM 2181 if we're talking to LT Co. She hates that squadron name. I don't know what we found under LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for. The distortions and anomalies Cynthia started are still growing. Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get down there and find out.
Ready on approach. 10 seconds in the pipe. All hands brace for maneuvering. Mark.
The gravitational anomaly continues to intensify. Locating the source is imperative.
Stay frosty. We know there's Xenos. God knows what else Cynthia had.
And that alien equipment. Who knows what it does? Be careful.
Incoming Xenos! Burn them down! What are we looking at in here, Doc?
It could be, I mean, with that structure. I have no idea.
Head right? It's in that direction-ish. You'll find it.
Curious.
Hey, here come our little friends!
just detected a burst of 511 kilo electron volt gamma rays from within the gravitic anomaly.
Grabbing ammo.
Sounds like something just turned on.
To the army. Prowler.
Endeavor's ground-penetrating radar is worthless. Places one big return. What the hell? Are those Xenos?
There is an instrumentality across the room.
Secure the area first. Hey, hold up and listen.
I will try to acquire a facility layout. Hit only the controls I specify.
Grabbing ammo.
Fireteam, set up a perimeter. It could take her a while.
Sentry deployed. Sentry deployed.
Sentry deployed.
Let's rock.
Farthest left, center right, center top. Analyzing output. Stand by.
I got you. Rearming.
Xenos ahead, coming over the
Aid kits
bridge! Yo, Honecker, anything you can tell us about who built this place?
There's not one hard angle in there. Just curves. Maybe a cultural preference?
Movement, get a visual before... Gone.
I saw no evidence of xenomorph physiology.
Maybe it's local life? Or rats. Pala Station had rats.
More bugs! Look right! Watch the far side!
Station ready.
There is an unusual power signature nearby, similar to emissions within the structure on the ceiling. Over the scanner.
Later, we got company. Watch behind! So, what's that on the ceiling?
A biological energy capacitor. A living battery.
Rearming.
We're near the end of the layout Esther grabbed. Use the, squishy thing in that room.
Farthest left, center right, center top. Stand by. Recording the output.
Last
Sentry
hurrah.
deployed. Mine's out!
local layout.
She's modest. A good university department would take months to do that.
Let's
Rearming.
The map seems to label the section ahead Basket of the Heavenly Traveler.
We must be missing some context. Can I see?
Patching up.
Looks like a control center.
No. Careful. That's an anthropomorphic assumption.
Rearming.
Sentry deployed. Rearming.
Could you obtain a LiDAR sweep of the presumed control center?
That'll rile our friends in the walls. Be ready.
Aid kit's here.
Movement all around. Bunker down.
Sentry deployed.
Dino, drone. You're good. They're gone. Patch up and reload.
Rearming.
Patching up.
I believe I have deciphered the controls. Try farthest left, lower right bottom, center top.
Whole damn wall's moving.
That's a ship. Right?
It is the source of the gravitational distortions.
Cynthia's asset 0. That's where we're headed, Fireteam.
It is likely that the remnants of Cynthia's forces lie ahead.
That must have been made by a member of the Weyland-Yutani team studying the ruins on LV-895. They're strange. The outermost you could mistake for something built by humans. Big slab stone construction. The only weird parts are the doors. The second section has the heads and statues. That's not stone. It looks like it, but samples show woven helical structures. Rigid collagens, aragonite, biopolymers. Bone. Genetically engineered, stronger than steel. Finally, there's the section of carbonized metal, the deepest and most advanced bits. Encased behind the metal are biological systems, nerves, and organs. I don't know what to make of it. It's like there's 2 or 3 different cultures, different technology levels. But there's a set of characters in all 3 sections. They translate something like, those who birth and kill. Esther says creator-destroyers is probably closer idiomatically. So, Esther said I should explain the pathogen for you. The genetically engineered mutagen Polystation experimented with. Weyland-Yutani provided a jar of it, but never said where they got it from. Now I know it was from those ruins you found. The animals we used pathogen on got faster, stronger, more durable, but crazy aggressive too. The company, we didn't get a choice. Bellows put his own synths in charge of security. He had xenoeggs. He could have done whatever he wanted with us. If it makes any difference, the last surviving pathogen experiment was Monica. The gray-striped xeno you killed on Katanga. Never. Matthews thought its ability to enter cells was blocked or inhibited by polysaccharides, cell walls, like in plant or fungal life. Animal species never have cell walls, at least none we've seen. That's been true on every planet we've surveyed. We never found a way to safely dispose of it. Critters mutated by it we could kill. Pathogen itself? I don't know. The safest thing is to leave it in those jars. They're pretty tough. That was the lab's consensus theory. Genetically engineered nanobiotech. Definitely artificial. Unbelievably complex. Way beyond any technology they'd seen. Someone designed it to do what it does. Someone a hell of a lot smarter than us. Well, I'm an anthropologist, so anything I tell you I got secondhand. I may not remember it right. The team had 2 xenobiologists. Cruz thought pathogen unraveled the telomeres in DNA, then swapped around sections of code. And Pryor thought it activated alleles and non-coding DNA. They couldn't figure out why mutations weren't 100% consistent. It was Etienne who came up with the theory that pathogen can blend the host's DNA with that of viruses or bacteria in their body. Sure, you gotta be busy. Anytime you want to talk about pathogen or anything, I'll be here.
Holy crap, you scanned a GEOS datapad? I haven't seen one of those since I signed up. They're a local brand on Gateway Station. Tower 6, level 33. They'd acquire parts from big companies, closeouts, auctions, and assemble them into gear the megacorporations would charge twice as much for. Somebody on Wayland's staff must be my neighbor. I'm from Gateway, born and raised. It's a primary orbital port for the United Americas, built in 2030. We hold geosync over Quito, Ecuador, but we're an independent territory. 30,000 permanent residents, our own rep in the UA Assembly, and our own customs laws. Yo, so long as your rep's good, I think we can come to an arrangement. Hey, if you happen to acquire one of those color-changing cats, okay. Regulations require me to state that the battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate... Look, tell Herrera it takes this stuff a while to... Is it legal? I mean, if it's...
An alien ship. That's the source of the gravity distortions. We don't know yet what Cynthia's trying to do with it. Who knows what's on that thing or what it can do. Get aboard, shut it down, by any means necessary.
Here comes the fun part. We'll be visible from 140 clicks during re-entry, and we can't juke.
Cynthia's final orders were to prepare Acid Zero, the alien ship, for activation.
Activated for what?
Nothing good. Fireteam, get aboard and stop it.
Pathogen jars.
They dangerous?
Only if opened. We couldn't dent the casing.
Movement! Something new! What the fuck were those?
I guess pathogen mutations of some native life form.
Mierda. Are those people? Doc, I really hope that wasn't nobody you knew.
I'm okay. I mean, I didn't know anyone was even here.
More from behind! Fucking hell, how many are there? Secure. The alien ship should be just ahead.
Attention. Asset Zero is T-4
Earth? Are they insane?
What's this?
Stand down. Merely a scan.
For what?
Insufficient data, but it appears you passed.
Alright, how can we stop this thing? Options, people.
Cynthia's remnants are likely to have a control center.
Pathogen chiggers, lots of them. Fireteam, let's ground this ship. Check your doors and corners.
Grabbing ammo.
Grabbing ammo.
Rearming. Grabbing ammo. Black rock.
Huh. Guess the mutants don't like synths.
Might you access that one's short-term memory?
Movement! Something's coming! Signal's fuzzy!
Leon!
Patching up. Patching up.
Aid kits here.
Aid kits here. Patching up. Rearming.
Synth memory intact. Extracting navigation data.
The Leon Stalker. That was native life. Big cat with chameleon abilities. Watch for the shimmer. They blend, but not perfectly, Jesus. Wayland moved all the pathogen here.
Storage. For transport to labs in the core.
Hijo de puta. I know an ammo magazine when I see one.
Analysis complete. The synths are working from a location on the upper levels.
Then we keep heading up. Fireteam, get me a view on that hollow. Mutants, watch both ends! sight! Incoming spicy nuggets! All down. Move on.
There is an open synthetic near field on the far end of the room.
Grabbing ammo. Mierda, Cynthia's team cannibalized one of their own?
Grabbing ammo. Rearming. Sentry deployed.
The exit to the control room has been sealed. Quantum encryption.
More pathogens! Secure the compartment!
encryption is complex. There are other synthetics nearby. If one has an intact memory core, I may be able to reconstruct the cipher.
Got one of Honeker's Leons in there! Mutants didn't leave much of this one.
Grabbing ammo.
That core is cracked. Perhaps another.
That one's a loss. Keep looking.
Core stability confirmed. Stand by.
Mutants coming up from below.
Rearming.
I have reconstructed Cynthia's cipher. Access the upper door, over where you entered.
Hey, check this. Get eyes on this.
Is this something we can mess with?
No, the controls are locked.
Get us to whatever passes for engineering. We'll take out the power, stop it from lifting off.
I just want to say, if you could not blow the ship up.
Right, important to science or history or whatever. We'll do our best, Doc.
The files from the synthetic call this room Vitality, Oven, to grow.
Great.
Idiomatically, energy capacitors.
Grabbing ammo. Aid kit's here.
Rearming.
Patching up. I got you. Patching up.
Rearming.
Aid kit's here.
Aid kit's here.
Access the control instrumentality. On the ceiling, the same capacitors we encountered in the previous section. Disable the enzymatic fuel cells.
She means shoot this shit on the side.
Ah, I see a 17% reduction in power flow. There must be more capacitors.
Take out those other two. Got a fuzzy signal. Watch for a stalker. Things are getting hot. Capacitor down.
Power buildup slowed 50%.
Haven't seen any more capacitors.
There is another instrumentality at the far end. Negative. Withdraw.
Patching up.
Yes, you did it! 2 more just dropped!
Buildup rate reduced to 16%. The final capacitor is in the center on the floor. I do not believe the alien ship will fly again.
Catching up. We'll keep a garrison aboard anyway. Thing's half alive. Be just our luck if it heals itself, too.
Rearming.
When you return, please turn in your uniform. We may learn something from the pathogen bloodstains.
I put you in for a commendation, but we ain't got one for grounding a 4,000-year-old alien ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen and was sending it toward Earth. Could be Wayland Yutani would have recovered it safe and handled it all responsible like. Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company. We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga, laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery's fusion plant. That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
Oh, shit. Sorry, That's from one of the mutated Leon 895s. The things Herrera called stalkers. Leons were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen on. Mark Pryor's pet project. They're native to LV-895. They're cats with chameleon skin and 6 legs. I guess that's hard to see in the mutants. 2 of the legs turn into stabby things, and their heads split into tentacles. Pathogen amps up the Leon's color-changing ability. The mutation allows them to show multiple colors and blend almost instantly. 2 pathogen Leons got loose on Paula Station. A lot of people died. Funny thing, I ended up killing them both. Seeing this, it still freaks me out.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the Engineer ruins. Weyland-Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration. Cynthia defended Weyland-Yutani's investments on LV-895, yet her actions suggest a hesitance to directly engage us. At the end, she did not invoke profits, investments, or copyrights. She warned us of the danger the ruins presented. She specifically appealed to me and our shared purpose of protecting humans. That is the so-called zeroth law. Synthetic life forms may not take actions that create an existential risk to humanity, or, through inaction, permit humanity to face existential risk. The pathogen provokes unpredictable mutations. That alone constitutes a potential existential threat, but the pathogen is only the most obvious hazard. The LV-895 ruins are filled with technologies beyond our present knowledge. We do not understand their function. Likely, we do not yet comprehend all the scientific principles they are based on. Any attempt to interact with an engineered device risks terrible calamity. True, Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors. I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Paula Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit. It appears our advance was the impetus for that. The level of decay in the former Weyland-Yutani staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets and to hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large. Please understand, I consider Cynthia's decisions abhorrent. Excusing them is not my intention. Colonel Ship dwells upon moments in her career she has been required to make similar choices, when she ordered Marines to their deaths to achieve a critical objective or preserve a greater number of lives. It must be left to future generations to judge the decisions made here today. True, Weyland-Yutani does not enjoy a reputation for altruism. That was not always the case. Peter Weyland, the company founder, was obsessed with furthering humanity's progress. He made long-term investments, the terraforming of Mars and the Heliades-class surveyors. I do not wish to imply the company has re-embraced Weyland's ideals. However, Paula Station was established 2 decades ago. It was not intended to turn a quick profit. Consider, these ruins had been sealed for 4 millennia when Weyland-Yutani discovered them. There are obvious questions, which surely occurred to both Cynthia and the company. Where are the engineers? If they still exist, are they aware of humanity? If they're gone, what extinguished such an advanced culture? I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.